se va a acabar este infierno. ¿Yo qué voy a saber? Jai dijo, felas, bienvenidos. Déjenme hago ping.
Ya puedo hablar, ya puedo.
Bueno, ahora sí. Ya, el punto es que bienvenidos finalmente al final del chapter del Match of Week Mega Man. O bueno, no al final, sino al final de toda esta espera. Al final de toda esta puta espera para que empiece o para ver el bracket, man. Y después tendremos que hacer un bracket más grande que mi pija.
Sí. Squid Games.
Digo, ¿qué pasa si revelan el buff de Neil? Empieza. Ahora sí empieza, ya, finalmente. Ya se acaba el infierno infernal, pero déjenme pinguear, ya pinguearon los de Match of Week, man.
Pero están esperando a que sea 0 episodios. Yo que sí.
Vamos a porque no pone nadie más. Fome,
bajar un poco el volumen.
Ustedes son fome. Todos ustedes son fome. Todos son fome.
¿Puedes bajar el volumen? Un poquito.
Sí, perdón. Sí, ya. Ahí
está bien.
Ya, bueno, el punto es que, man, esto siento que va a ser un puro infierno, ya que muchos min van a morir y otros puede que sobrevivan, pero van a entrar un poquito. Hombre, ha decidido un buen beat.
Yeah.
Ahora sí, ya. Van a entrar un poquito.
Adelanta, liqueamos.
Sí, ahí está, que no quiero estar súper adelante, pues.
A este paso vamos a liquearlo todo.
Ya, cállate, mierda. Porque todos hacen esto. Ya. Llegó la hora, hijos de la perla. Finalmente, man.
Finaliza, a ver.
Llegó la hora.
Empieza.
No, voy a bajarlo un poco. Ahí está.
De...
¡Uno! ¡Llegó el momento! No, eso no. Música.
Yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the heavily anticipated Matchup Week Mega Mix character overview. I just wanted to check out this old set before we blow it up in a few hours. We're going to be showcasing our bracket and the final sources for all of our characters. I've got a ton of the backroom members on standby to read out some sources. But for right now, I'm going to show you guys a little something special.
Un poco especial, a ver.
Yeah. Join the view? Let's take a second to take in this great landscape by Rose Shrimp and Speed Wielder. It's a picturesque view of Woohoo Island. All right, we'll be revealing our bracket matches as we go along. Let's get started.
Van a revelar los personajes, van a revelar los nuevos sources y ya ver, el primero.
Ojo, el papo, buen chistoso.
No, el chistoso no.
Who's been eyeballing Bill? After a summoning spell and a contractual deal gone horribly wrong, Neil Cicerega has had his body hijacked. A lemon demon and a dream demon's powers combined. Together their shared understanding of the power of weird music just might modify the universe as we know it. Their source list includes songs by Neil Cicerega, songs sampled by Neil Cicerega, or featured in Neil's Mouth albums, and songs featured in Disney Channel and Disney XD Media, all by Disney Child Stars. But don't take my word for it.
Disney Child Stars, cuidado, eso está interesante, una nueva source.
Nigga, you were crazy.
You better watch out. You better think fast. It's the holiday season, and they'll whoop your ass. Tyler and the Grinch are coming to Megamix. With relatively easy connections thanks to Illumination's The Grinch, this duo of legendary musicians are ready to humbug their competition, one stocking full of coal at a time. Their source list includes songs featuring Tyler the Creator and his collaborators, songs featured in Illumination and Dr. Seuss properties, and songs related to Christmas, wintertime, or snow and ice. Nice. or you might end up finding yourself leaked onto the naughty list.
No me gusta esto, no soy muy fan de Tiger.
Coming straight from the Snake Park, it's the legendary speed demon himself, Kid Cobra. From a growing start with his gnarly skateboarding events to his place in the ARMS Championship, this extendable skater is ready to stretch his stuff and show that he's not afraid to grind some gears
Mario, bro.
and leave his
Max
rivals
Mario, bro.
blank. His
Sí, Mario
source list
Odyssey,
includes
porque tiene
songs
ya verás.
featured in ARMS and other originally exclusive Nintendo Switch games.
¿Ves?
Songs related to skating, boarding, or in the skate punk and ska genres. And songs related to snakes, serpents, and other reptiles. The competition
Bien,
was
bien, bien. Llora más, puta. No te vas a sentir bien como una Money Machine. No te vas a sentir limpia como una Money Machine. Música, sí, la voz de...
There's a mystery afoot, and Detective Hat Kid is on the case. You might recognize this ace detective from her expert work on cases such as the murder on Owl Express, and, well, that's pretty much it. But that doesn't mean that Hat Kid's days of investigation are over. Donning her crime-solving outfit and equipped with her trusty spyglass, no stone is unturned until Detective Hat Kid solves the mystery of what force has changed the personalities of her old friends. Her source list includes songs featured in games published by Gears for Breakfast or indie platformers and collectathons, songs related to mysteries, detective media, and puzzles, and songs in the electro swing genre. Keep your wits about you, lest you become
Lo
her
he
next
visto tan
suspect.
paro bestelar.
Pero Estela, no, cállate.
You want the swamp drain?
Where am I? Megamix, this fucking guy. Fuck censorship and fuck your feelings. Lil Dark uses straight up the Wild
que se va a
West swings and
censurar
dances
ese y
to
después.
crazy hardstyle beats. Backed by the rest of the Spider Gang, this meth head rapper is ready to spit some real shit and cause an all
Porque mierda los
out.
subtítulos
His
no
source list
censuran.
includes
No sé si bien.
songs by Lil Darky himself, other members of the Spider
Lo peor es
Gang,
que me
and their
escuché
producers,
algunos temas de
or
Darky y a
collaborators.
pesar de que rompan oídos son muy
Songs in the
buenos.
hardstyle and trap metal
Me
genres.
rompen oídos pero son buenos.
Songs related to
Claro,
cowboys
baja el
and
volumen,
deserts and the Wild West.
A mí que me importa
finally,
Imperdich cuando
songs
hijos
related
de
to
dos.
murder.
Calla, quiero ver
So,
Macho Quick.
legalize the
No,
fun
como
guy
de-
and treat everybody equal, will ya?
¡Oh, no dijo la N-word! Tiene miedo. Nada. ¡Los papus!
Ring, ring, ring. The master of two dimensions, the granddaddy of Nintendo himself, and his faithful companions? It seems as if Mr. Game & Watch has clicked and clacked his way straight from the hunting grounds and into Megamix with the Duck Hunt Duo. This nostalgic trio is sure to take you on a trip down retro lane and a journey through new
¿Por qué se llama
games.
Playing with Power?
Their source list
Es
includes
como,
songs featured in the
no sé,
Game &
pero es
Watch
como
gallery,
para
or the
asemejarse
other
a la web
category
que es
from
en
the
Nintendo
Super
como
Smash Bros.
Yucanos Vidas o
Songs
el,
featured in games
o
on the
cosas como
NES,
Rob,
SNES,
es
and
como
Game
el
Boy
anuncio de
console.
Nintendo.
Songs featured in
Me
80s and
encantan
90s
estas,
Nintendo
me encantan
non-video game
estas
media,
cosas de
and
Mega Man.
songs related to
Mario, o
K9s
sea, hay
and
main
birds.
instantáneo.
They're no strangers to competition,
Tiene,
because once
tiene duda en
Nintendo
Mario,
enters the ring,
Twin, your
now you're playing with power.
Ya, aparte.
¿Qué dijo?
Papu.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Can you smell what the heavy is cooking? Here's a hint. It includes more bullets. After taking a very close second place last time, Heavy went back to his roots and began perfecting his recipe for moist and delicious sandwiches. Now, he's all filled up and ready to leap back into the battle, complete with serving up a wide array of new sources and dishes for his opponents to run from. Those sources include songs originating from Valve properties and Valve fan content, songs featured in first-person and class-based shooters or related to guns, songs related to Eastern European culture or foodstuffs and the culinary arts, and songs by Huey Lewis and the News. Heavy may have been outsmarted once before, but he's yet to meet someone who can outsmart him and his appetites.
Y aquí viene el segundo papu.
Oh yeah!
Who's that newcomer? It's your boy, Guzma.
Julio, pero dígalo con más ganas,
graced us with his presence. Coming straight out of the Alolan Islands, Guzma plans on knocking some sense into these numbers and showing them the real power. With Golisopod at his side and a gang of little guys at his command, you best be prepared for a total knockout once Guzma enters the building. Guzma's source list includes songs originating from Pokemon media or media composed by Pokemon state composers, songs related to gangs and organized crime, and songs related to insects and skeletons. Look out, Megamix, cause Team Skull's gonna be the best, like no one ever was.
Ponle algo. Fue algo de emoción.
No.
A ver, primero.
Ay, gracias, tío. Yo pensé que iba a enfrentar a Brain with Power y iba a llorar. Dale,
A ver.
Y después Hatkid, que es el que...
The more carefully you scheme, the more unexpected events come along. A humiliating defeat, losing to the likes of such weak and pathetic mortals. But this isn't his story anymore. Somewhere in an alternate reality, Dio Brando won the Match of Week tournament and obtained an absolute heaven that transformed him into a god. With his total supremacy proven to all the world, there was no need for a Megamix. However, fueled by a lust for power and total domination, Heaven Ascension Dio has arrived to win the sequel he never had for himself. His sources include songs featured in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and other Shonen Jump media, songs by artists referenced through JoJo's Bizarre Adventure's major antagonists, songs featured in arena fighters and 3D brawlers, excluding ARMS, and songs related to vampires and religion. These mortals are unprepared of what awaits them. He shall take this useless world for all he can get, one body at a time.
Let us sing!
They knew they were mad. They knew they'd been had. They are the ruler of everything. And as such, they are more than willing to take you on a journey into the musical world of Tally Hall. Prepare to traverse time and space, from sweet dreams in Hawaii to the mini malls. Unless the thoughts of such are too much for you to take in. Let's face it, with the lights off, you might just see something you never wanted to know. Their source list includes songs by Tally Hall and its members' other projects, songs featured in various claymation and stop-motion media, and songs related to royalty and time. There's no mirrors or clovers in your way now. When you're the ruler of everything, everything can and will belong to you.
No, peor. Denle un buff, por favor.
Jello shots and lemon drops, higher than an astronaut, everyone's favorite little snail Chan is back, and she's shooting up to the stars. After the first tournament took quite the energy out of her, she set off to the Dream Palace to get some well-deserved rest. Luckily, Snail Chan was more than willing to compete again and share some more of her pastel magic, even if she's a little tired. She's even brought a Snailian friend along for the ride. Their source list includes songs by Snail's House or in the kawaii future-based genre, songs related to space and aliens, and songs by Caro Caro Bonito. Being icons of a kawaii craze and driven by great soda sugar rush, these Snailians are ready to go on a grand alien pop adventure.
Oh, los papos.
The impossible is possible. The cat and mouse, faces for some of EDM's greatest names, are raising their arms for battle in Mashup Week Megamix. You might think it's a bad idea putting a cat and mouse on the same team, but make no mistake, these little guys pack some serious punch. Together, these unlikely friends will fly away from the stars they've set themselves amongst and into a brand new spotlight. Their source list includes songs by artists who have signed to the Monster Cat label, songs by Deadmau5, his collaborators, or artists who have signed to the Mousetrap label, and songs in the progressive house and dubstep genres. Together, they're bringing a whole new meaning.
In round 1, match 14, Snailians will face Monster Mouse.
Dale, Monster Mouse.
Obvio. Que lo mate, que la mate.
Still got it.
Oh,
Me acuerdo.
Y'all ain't ready for this.
No me gusta,
Clark
no me
is
gusta,
dribbling
pero
back
espera que
into
dé
the
un
court, and he's ready to run circles around the competition, feeling out of shape after his loss. The Chaos Dunker has been training day and night, working on his sports game, and this time, Barkley's gone all out with his palette of sports experience. With his eyes on the prize, you best hop on the hype train, as All-Star Barkley's aiming for nothing but net. His source list includes songs by the Quad City DJs, or artists featured in the Space Jam franchise, songs related to sports, training segments, and montages, songs in the hip-hop and rap genres from the 90s, and songs by Gnarls Barkley, or featuring his members of the projects. But before he begins his winning streak, how about some one-on-one? Hit it!
Hit, boom!
Round 1, match 15. Kid Cobra will face All-Star Barkley.
Yo creo que me iré por el Kid Cobra, pero igual va a doler.
Ready to rock the house?
No me gusta este man, perdón.
Well, what do we have here?
No me
It
gusta. Ahora
seems the leader of the
cuando
game,
Antonio nos fuera un freak y todos votan por este man y me quedo así como...
just waltzed his way into the Megamix competition. Did he
Man, si pasa eso,
immediately
me
enter?
voy a enojar hasta tal nivel
We don't know.
donde voy
But
a,
what we do
no
know
sé,
is that Ace D.
explotar.
Copular is ready to rock the house and bring us those early 2000s cartoon vibes that make us feel good. No longer the lonely twin, Ace knows for sure that if he can't ruin Townsville, maybe he has a better shot as a Megamix champion. His source list includes songs from music projects featuring Game and All, songs featured in Turner Broadcasting Media, and songs in the alternative rock, Britpop, and post-Britpop genres. We just hope he decides to play by the rules.
¿Qué está diciendo? Muy bueno.
No, es que mira, es que por decirse que la última source es como, no me interesa por el cuenta.
Hogs in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, it's Gecko Gaming. That guy that sort of looks like your grandfather, and the Gecko you can never forget, are back and better than ever. And this time, they're taking their services to the streaming world.
Perdón si es
With a
que esto
ridiculous
ofende al
third place
narrador,
on
pero
their belt,
puta
these
madre.
insurance-saving experts are ready to step
Porque
on
no
the
hay que dar
gas
como
and
para
go
hacer
for the
nada.
gold. Not to mention an audience to cheer them on.
No tengo relación
Hogs Ready Chat. It's
con
sexy
cualquier
V-Sports
polémica.
time.
Alba no me ayuda.
Their source list includes
Sí, ya,
songs
que-
featured in Geico
ya, pero
commercials
es que-
are made for
Porque se me hace
advertisements.
raro ver que...
Songs featured in popular Twitch and
Estas
esports
son las
games.
voces, no quiero,
Songs
no
from
quiero
racing
meterme en
games or
polémica,
related
todo
to
lo de
cars
esta
and
me caen
bikes.
súper bien.
And songs related to streamers,
Pero es que
streaming, and notable streamer background music. And don't forget, 15% of your
Pero las
donations
otras son
goes
muy
towards
buenas.
saving you.
No
15%
son
or more
tanto
on
mío,
car
pero son muy
insurance.
buenas. Y aparte Twitch y Esports Games son...
In round 1, match
Wow,
8, Esports will face Head Chef Heavy.
Oh, mierda.
Buen
Pero
gano,
voy a
Chef
enfrentar
Heavy.
los dos papus.
Yeah.
Oh, mierda, tengo miedo.
Question: would you smooch a ghost? No? Well, how about a cat girl? No shame in that. Have you grown tired of looking for your one true maid? Well, you're in luck, because your days of searching are over, darlings. Metaton is back, and he's bringing his cousins Napstablook and Mad Mew Mew along for a grand tour
O sea,
around the
¿por qué
bracket.
acá? ¿Por qué?
Their source list includes
Oye, ¿quién tiene peor calidad de micrófono? ¿Este tipo o
songs
yo?
related to
De seguro yo.
robots, ghosts, and felines.
Tú porque
And
no
songs by
tienes
artists,
un-
style of
estoy
glam
sonando cada vez que hablo.
Hold on to your
Sí, eso
seats,
sí.
because things are about to get
Eso sí es
intense,
cierto, no puedo decir que no.
shocking, romantic, and absolutely beautiful.
Ya, sí, ya. Ya, Sorge,
In
igual.
round 1, match 5, Ruler of Everything will face Metaton Tour.
No es for everything, me va a doler, pero no es for everything.
No, yo voy por el otro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a scat hack. Come back, let's have some fun.
After 20 long years of worldwide tours and traveling through time, Scatman John and Lou Bega are back, and they're ready for some more Mashup Week mayhem. Retiring from their days as henchmen to flawed causes, the dynamic duo are hoping to reintroduce the art of scat and mambo into the competition, spreading nothing but positivity wherever they go. And who knows? If the Scatman and Hatman can do it, maybe you can too. Their source list includes songs by Lou Bega, or in the mambo and big band genres, songs by Scatman John, or in the Eurodance and jazz genres, and songs by one-hit wonders, or 90s hits, excluding hip-hop and rap. Ladies and gentlemen, let's party!
No tiene hip hop y rap, obviamente, pero...
In round 1, match 12, Neil Cypher will face
¡No!
and
¡No, no,
Hatman.
no! todo esta culpa está.
We muere Nail Cypher.
Muérate, Nate
Grab your
Cypher,
shovel, bombs, spells, and a dance pad. After years of hard work and determination in the
Esta era la que
crypt,
tenía
with
juegos de
help
ritmo,
from your
¿no?
possessed father and
Es como,
slave
o sea, es literalmente el
necrodancer,
tipo
you
con
can
menos
guarantee
buff por leer,
Cadence has
porque
come,
aparte
fully
es fome
prepared for
su,
Megamix,
o sea,
ready
es
to leave her
interesante, pero
opponents
no,
dead
no,
in the
no es,
dirt with
no
her
es como lo
synchronized
mejor.
music and her no limits
Tenía juegos de
attitude.
ritmo, ¿no?
Her source list
Si
includes
esta mona no tiene casi ninguna,
songs
mira.
featured in games
Mira,
with contributions
yo que me
by
digas
Danny Baranowski,
canción con vocales que
songs
tiene
from
acá.
or popularized through
Canción con
rhythm
vocales, sin
games,
contar Friend
and
and Phone porque
finally,
eso no tiene vocales.
songs
técnicamente.
featured in dungeon crawlers or
Dime una canción
roguelikes.
con vocal.
The crypt holds many secrets and proved to be a challenge. But if one thing's certain, it's that
No
nothing can stop
existen, esta
Cadence's
tipa
rhythm.
está hecha para Alignments, no para Matchup. ¿Por qué?
Ya, igual, son buenas las sources.
Sí, las sources son buenas, pero es que no
Dream
me gusta
collabs
que
do
tenga,
come
que no
true.
tenga
One's
letra, po.
hot, dangerous, and full of energy. The other's good till they're bad and lives life with an edge. Look out, world, because these bad girls aren't stopping anytime soon. Representing the hottest artists of their respective generations, Kesha and Billy are on their way to bury the hatchet, a few friends, and focus on keeping this party alive for as long as they can. Why? Because these girls just want to have fun. Their source list includes songs featuring Kesha, Billie Eilish, or their collaborators, songs by solo female artists who have signed to Interscope Records, songs from the top 100 billboards of 2010 and 2019, and songs related to money and partying.
O sea, los Billboard son como el top 100 canciones, resumen. Son el top 100 canciones, por así decirlo. ¡El Papu!
El Papu gana todo.
No, que no gane todo, pero
He's
sí
no
que
stranger
tiene,
to
por
love,
favor.
and certainly
Que
no
no gane
stranger
todo
to
porque es
sticky
como...
situations. Oh, God.
O sea, es
Hope you
bueno,
memorized
pero
that,
no sé,
Mike,
para
because
ganarlo
you
todo,
should
no
have
sé,
seen Rick
prefiero
Hentai
a...
coming from a mile
Fairlane.
away. Being the king of Rickrolls and an avid anime fan, there's not a thing in the world that would make him cry. Representing the 80s and the art of hentai, Rick's fully committed to making sure he takes home the gold. His source list includes songs by Rick Astley are in the 80s
Yo dudo que
new
vaya a
wave
cambiar esto,
genre,
tal vez lo
songs by
lo
Searle are in the
Fenata,
happy
pero...
hardcore genre, songs related to otaku culture or sex and sexual
No,
themes,
nunca lo Fenata.
and songs related to pre-2012
Sí, bueno,
internet
estaba obvio que
culture
iban a
or
poner
bait and
excluyendo
switch
Silva Gunner
memes,
porque está,
with an
porque
obvious
cómo le van a poner
exclusion
todo
of
Silva
Pseudo
Gunner,
Gunner.
pero
You
igual,
can bet
pero, o sea,
he's
igual,
never
¿por qué
gonna
hoy va a
give
tener
up.
en primer lugar?
Otro personaje.
Kick your face in!
¿Quién era?
Careful not to
Ya,
mess
las
with them,
culiadas
or you'll pound your sorry fun's butt and
de
take names
River
later.
City, bueno,
They
ahí
are
lo
the
dice,
River
River
City
City
Girls.
Girls.
It seems
Es
somewhere on
como
their way
River
for
City
it to get their
Ransom,
boyfriends,
pero
they got mixed
más
up with the
barato.
wrong crowd. And now, they're competing in the Megamix competition. I'm sure they'll fight, because nobody tells Kyoko or Misako what they can and can't do. Their source list includes songs featured in games developed or published by WaveForward and Arc System, songs in the synth-pop and synthwave genres, songs featured in games with contribution by Chipso, and songs
Esta
featured
tiene
in
las mismas
games in the
sources
beat 'em
que...
genre. Unless
¿Qué
you're asking
será?
for a
Y
back
no
to
me
the
entiendo,
chest and
eso
a
no.
fist to the
Pero
teeth,
tiene una misma
probably
source que
best not
será
to get in their
Disney.
way.
No, mentira. Pero...
La source será
In
instantáneamente
round
muerto.
1, match
Joder.
16, Dio will face River City Girls.
No me acuerdo de la source de Dio. Entonces, vamos por ahí.
No way we're gonna regret doing
Bueno,
this.
pues después la ves cuando vaya a ver.
Reanimated.
Reanimated.
Sorry, what character is this? Reanimated. Ooh, that is a mouthful. Ed, Matt, Tom, and Tor. This
Me encanta como tiene una moneda con el logo de Megamix por cinta zona aparente.
Moneda Megamix.
Moneda Megamix. Cromer.
Though this kind of
El nuevo
challenge is
negocio del
different
Macho
from
Cool.
tackling demons, clones, and Matt's ego,
Yo,
they sure aren't going down
necesitamos una
without
moneda,
a fight.
necesitamos esa moneda
Their
como
source
algo de
list
verdad, como algo
includes
de...
songs featured
El
in
mercancía,
Ed's
pero
or
que
by
esté ahí de
Ed's World
decoración.
collaborators. Songs
Un
related
NFT
to
no me
webcomics, animated web
NFT
series,
moneda.
and independent web animation. Songs featured in notable Newgrounds and online Flash creations, or
Oh,
by their
¿sabes cuál es?
creators.
¿Sabes qué tiene?
And sources related to zombies. Alright, time to
¿Sabes
take
qué
out the
tiene la tercera
trash.
source?
Let's
Alba.
rock and roll.
Alba.
Okay,
¿No?
Megamix.
Que me
let's
estáis...
dance.
Ya, pero ya, cállate, ya entendí. Fran and Funky, ya.
In round
Tiene-
1, match 10,
Ah,
Reanimated will face Cadence.
Ok, que quede cada FLL.
What's
Oh,
happening?
Dale, por favor, que tenga
What
un...
the fuck happened for
Ya,
him? It appears that
ya.
everyone's favorite
Farnham,
Martian,
no,
Ray
Gordon.
William
Puta madre,
Johnson,
tío
has
de
been
mierda que
punished by
tiene.
the guardian of copyright itself, the Omega Sound Clan. What remains
No,
of the
los
singles
subtítulos no
theater
le
is nothing more
saben.
than a fan freak show with a knack for all things SoundClown and YTPMV. This is the last clown you'd want to further contact. With a Game Boy and an air horn in his
cosa era
hands,
random,
and
¿no?
a Brave in the other two, it's wise to keep your
El
mothers safe from
emparejamiento
the
era
summer
random, ¿o
camp
no?
fright. Their source
Sí,
list
supongo que
includes
sí.
songs
Supongo.
from music projects featuring Ray William Johnson,
Por favor.
songs from the Halley Labs label, sources notably featured in YouTube Poops and
Man,
YouTube Poop music
esto
videos,
significa que
or
es
in the
que
key
cuando
gen
se
musical
sacan
genre,
son muy
and
buenas.
sources heavily featured
Y aparte
in
esa última
SoundCloud
source es lo
or by
mejor,
native
bueno, aunque no
SoundCloud
parezca.
rappers. Bitch.
In round 1, match
A ver.
11, Form Freak Show.
Ah, bueno, pues adiós. Adiós, fueron freaks.
So I can do it.
No, adiós, Lee Hentai. Perdón, pero es que...
All
que
good
Lee
stories
Hentai
must
ve
come to
todos,
an end.
siendo
Since you've
sincero.
last seen George,
Pero por
he's officially
favor,
hung up the pink
no puedo
jumpsuit
perder
and
por un
put Filthy
freak
Frank
por
to
nada
rest.
del mundo.
A hot change, definitely, but hot
Por
changes come with
nada.
even hotter
Que se supe
desires.
todo luz.
With his friend Rich
Te
Brian
odio,
here to
maldita
dish out some spicy
Bracken.
88 Rising sounds,
Man.
it's gonna take more than a last
Es que
stab
ese
to
es el
knock a
problema
slow
que no
dancing
te
good sport
gusten.
like George
Que
out of the
solo uno
competition.
puede ganar.
Their source list includes songs featuring members of 88 Rising or their collaborators, songs in the R&B and soul genres,
Ya.
and songs related to heat,
Espera, ¿le quitaron
fire,
Yogi?
and summertime. Although he's not fighting alone, rumor has it that his
Pero-
filthy past may not be lurking
pero si
too
es
far
uno bueno,
behind.
culiao de Yogi, ¿no? ¿O no? ¿Qué mierda? ¿Qué mierda? Hay más hardcore del papo.
Once upon a time, the great and mighty Lord Farquaad found his winning streak to mean it's not so happily ever after. Fast forward to the present day, this king-to-be is back for revenge. With a little help from Rumpelstiltskin himself, Farquaad grabbed himself a few new toys and even a brand new minion to help him out, all while rocking his most menacing look yet, the Black Mamba. Nothing will ever bring him down, and only these shooting stars plan to break the mold. Their source list includes songs by Smash Mouth and other artists featured in the Shrek franchise, songs featured in DreamWorks Media, and songs related to bodies of water and aquatic life. I guess teamwork really makes the dream work.
Wizard, me acordó un gif que decía Wizard.
In round 1, match 1, Tyler and the Grinch will face Black
Se muere.
Farquaad, perdón, pero Farquaad.
Se muere el otro, que no son el Farquaad.
Cállate. Oh no!
Hope you
Don't
didn't
make
forget
this
about these
it!
two. The Broken Man, Brad Armstrong, has teamed up with the dreamlike Punico to dish out a nightmarish Armstrong style. Knowing Brad, another chance to take care of a little girl would mean everything to him, though nothing can replace Buddy. Under what circumstances do these two meet? Time will tell. Their source list includes songs originating from RPG Maker Media, songs in the psychedelic genre are related to drugs and psychedelic imagery, songs related to sleep, dreams, and nightmares, and songs related to the apocalypse. With the horrible, frightening things these two have lived through, there's not a road they can't fall under that can ever bring them down.
No es broma, el tema de... ¿Cómo era? El tema de...
In round 1,
fin
match
del
4,
mundo que
Painful
hizo,
Dreamers
¿te
will
acordás?
face Lil Darky.
Oh no.
Me muero.
Oh, dale.
Ah, los pavos ahí están.
Los papus, a ver.
Don't go mining at night, or he takes you. Welcome back to another Megamix Veteran Showcase, and today we'll be taking a look at the Mutant Mobs mod. Rumor has it that on a cold, unsettling 3 a.m., Herobrine summoned the wrath of a mutant Ender to join him when he returns to the tournament he almost ruled. Their source list includes songs related to Minecraft and other sandbox games, or composed by C418. Songs originating from video game mods, songs related to creepypastas, and songs featured in games with a voxel aesthetic. The competition best pray they put up a fight, because when you're stuck between a bedrock wall and a hard place, you'll meet with a truly terrible fate.
Vale. Y el render es lo mejor, man. Poco Paco se basó y Fight Kids también.
Serpiente.
No competition can keep the aerial arsenal out for long. Ellington to YB-33,
Esta era la
Eliana aims to
época-
shoot for the
esta era
skies.
la
as she
época-
hits her
de
opponent's
Red vs.
ground.
Fighter.
After word got out that a certain snake-like newcomer got accepted into the tournament, Eliana's
Esta era la serpiente que
anticipation
no
quickly
tenía
became
serpiente.
jealousy. And what better way to show the
O sea, que
tournament's
no tiene
showrunners who's
serpiente
more deserving
porque el
of
otro
the
tiene
field than
serpiente.
forcing
Bueno,
herself
reptiles.
into the competition.
Pero...
Eliana gets songs made for Rivals of Ether and other projects composed by Flashy Goodness, songs from or related to games featured in the FGC competitions and 2D fighting games, songs from VGM and chiptune influenced EDM artists, and songs related to war, explosives,
como que artistas CDM
If anyone
inspirados
plans
en
on
chip,
stuffing
por
this
así
Revenge
decirlo.
30 serpent, they're gonna have to answer to one of the
Y si
greatest
tiene un tema que
threats
cometía,
this
no
guy
me lo
has ever
recuerde.
seen.
Pero no me
In
interesa,
round 1,
eh.
match 7, Playing with Power will face
Dale,
Eliana.
Play with Power, destruye a esa...
Take shelter while you can, or the prince is coming. Madion is here to take back the victory he deserves. Fueled by an overwhelming rage against music, lost to his own rage, this DJ decided to bleed out the red by competing in the Mega Mix tournament and on the roster, hoping to maybe even rediscover his own feelings in the process. His source list includes songs by Madion and his collaborators, songs in the industrial, dark techno, and IDM genres, and songs related to ARGs. The only way out lies ahead, and though it may be a long way forward, Madion will not give in. Whose side are you on?
In round 1, match 3, Madion will face...
Muere Madeon. Me va a doler también porque el otro tampoco es tan bueno, pero sí, muere Madeon.
Oh. What's the rush? Got your books, turn to page 1, and relax a while with the Lo-Fi Girl. This budding producer is no stranger to the tournament scene, and though she may be a little shy, she's brought a style all her own to the competition. Where many bring the hype, getting loud and making a splash, Shizuku much prefers softer beats, something more relaxing to ease the mind. Her source list includes songs produced and arranged in the lo-fi hip-hop style or featuring Shiloh Dynasty, songs related to school and education, songs in the bedroom pop genre, and songs featured in the Studio Ghibli films. Against a roster full of all-stars,
No me interesa tanto de personaje, pero tiene algunos temazos por el bedroom pop, eso sí. Y especialmente
In round 1, match 2, Lo-Fi Girl will face Hot Ones.
Muere Lo-Fi Girl. Hola, Hot Ones.
Oh yeah, dog.
Ya nos quedan...
Kelly, get the dogs on the line and get them over here now. After many years of silence, the famed music producer Gustavo Rock is finally here to shake things
Gustavo
up. This
Rock.
worldwide industry giant is
Gustavo
no stranger
Rock.
to laying it all
Gustavo
on the line, so he's ready to go all in on the competition. It's the only shot he's got, and he's counting on you dogs to get him far. His source list includes songs by Big Time Rush and Steven Glickman, or boy bands and their solo acts. Songs featured in Nickelodeon media or by artists signed to Nickelodeon Records. Songs featuring well-known and credited music producers. And songs featured in live-action sitcoms. Will he end up victorious or will he fall flat halfway there? Find out only on Mashup.
Tengo un temazo por ahí para que... Sí, ya sé, cállate.
Round 1, match 13,
pero...
Gustavo will face Bad Girls.
Muere Gustavo Roque, dale Bad Girls.
¿Por qué le pusieron tan buen bracket?
Ladies, fellas, on the run and on the road, your boy's making a comeback. Be prepared.
Oye, ¿por qué a esto le pusieron muy buen bracket?
Cállate, mierda.
Losing the first time might have been rough.
Bueno, es cuando, o sea, igual puede que esto que contar, o sea, que no me acuerdo contar quién le
party people in the club to bounce high and bounce loud. Their source list includes songs in the French touch genre or by artists who have signed to the Edbanger Records label, songs featuring Gigi D'Agostina and Batman Scoop, and songs in the big beat,
¿Por qué a todos, me preguntas por qué todos me dicen, ay, que tiene de este radio? A mí que chucha me importa que tengan de este radio, dame mejores ejemplos.
And lastly, in round 1, match 6, Club Bangers will face Ace.
Muere Ace, mierda.
And that's our bracket. 16 matches in round 1, 12 total rounds, with the diagonals loser swap on the side, and a dash of pain. We tried to keep these matches as fair and balanced as possible.
¿A qué te referís con que balanceada? Me acaban de enfrentar a dos y uno de ellos se va a ir a luz y se va a morir por tu culpa. ¿Qué?
¿Cómo que?
¿Especial?
Colapse bote.
¿Qué? ¿No es especial? ¡Oh, por Dios, un póster! ¡Un póster!
Oh, por si viene, por favor. Por favor.
¿Póster?
Look at this! Look at it! The entirety of the Megamix cast, drawn by incredible artist Abcam, was inspired by Smash Ultimate's Everyone Is Here mural. Just look at it! It's so good! It's going to be our new banner on every platform. So please give her a warm thank you whenever you see her.
Ah,
Thank
ya,
you,
ya
Ev.
sé por qué movió a la... Ah, qué hijo perla.
Now, you may be wondering, when will our first matches begin? When will the tournament even start? Well, don't worry, we're working on it as we speak. Please consider how big this tournament is going to be, and it's gonna take a while. We're gonna have at least one track, one art piece, and a piece of lore for every match. So please sit tight. I can assure you it's all going to be great, but it is going to take a while we stockpile for round one.
Espérate, van a poner
Can't
un
really
contexto
give an
de
exact
por qué se
date yet.
empieza algo así.
Please trust us on this. The matches will begin sometime in early 2022, and you'll know we'll be starting when we upload the big round one bracket theme.
Solamente con saber,
Actually, here's a snippet.
que esto empezará en 2022.
So, that's our bracket.
Significa que posiblemente sea mejor
So
que te
strange to see that the reveal
No,
phase
deja de
is truly
espérate, nunca
over.
le he comparado.
Thank you all
no
for
me hagas
joining
caso.
us on this amazing ride. Thank you to everyone in the back room for reading out the final sources. Thank you to GP for their amazing editing, Vincent for his card design, and Evkim for that cool-ass, badass mural. Well, that's about everything we're ready to share for right now. So without further ado, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and stay jammin'!
Thanks, jammin'! Yeah. Esto fue un infierno, man. Ni siquiera leí el chat, aunque no con nadie.
Ajá. Solo hubo... Como más importante fue el de Forum Picture.
No, o sea, como me hayan por un picho a luz, esto va a ser vuestra culpa. Os voy a sacar al infierno. Me caga que el hecho de que... Es tu personaje. Necesito ponerme esa guay de fondo de pantalla ahora.
All right, good work, everyone. How long have we been recording, anyway?
6
hours? No, the set is supposed to...
Explotó la wea por tonto. ¿Se acabó?
La mujer.
Ok, se acabó, ya.
¿Oh?
¿Qué? Ah, ya, perfecto, ya. Bueno, este fue un directo hecho para ser más cortito, por eso no empezó tan tarde, o sea, cuando ya estaba a punto de empezar la wea. Pero sí, yo lo disfruté al máximo. Y maldita sea, todo esto fue esta culpa. ¿Cómo que?
Yo te fue el
¿Cómo que por un fluido me enfrenté a mi hentai? ¿Cómo fue esta culpa?
Estoy bien porque el hentai va a ganar.
Y lo peor es que esto no fue aleatorio, ellos mismos dijeron que lo intentó hacer lo más balanceado posible.
Imagínate balancear el bracket.
Bueno, espero que hayan disfrutado esta... ¿Oya? O sea, ahora estoy sufriendo porque se me murieron mis como 5 mains míos. Los 5 mains míos van a ir a losers y seguro van a morir en losers.
Todo se mueve.
¿Qué? Ahí está.
Espérate.
Lo peor es que aquí creo que había el agua del lore. ¿Qué?
Lore, what the fuck, Lore.
Hablando de lore. ¿Habrá algo acá? Ah, no mames, que no hay nada al final de... Ah, vete a chuparme el pene. Bueno, eso fue todo. ¿Qué te pareció, Coenjo?
Todo muy bueno. Pero
a mí
no
me
la
pareció
parte...
una mierda porque dije antes se va a enfrentar contra un ficho. Todo fue esta culpa, ya mentira. Ya. Pero bueno, eso fue todo. Espero les haya gustado este directo. Que duró menos que lo que esperaba, 38 minutos. Yo pensé que iba a durar como 2 horas. Pero bueno, eso. Bye bye.
Chau.